and Jubal's second date update.
What do you do when you've exhausted all options in the dating world?
Oof.
When plenty of fish has thrown you back?
That's so sad.
When you've swiped so many times, you reach the end of Tinder, and then your phone explodes. That's what happens when you get to the end of Tinder. Well, you have to call in the big guns and hire a matchmaker. And that's apparently what the guy on the phone for a second date update did today. He found the girl that he went out with by using a matchmaker because nothing else on the planet worked for him. Ethan, was that a good recap of why you hired a matchmaker?
I guess so. It kind of makes me sound pathetic, to be totally honest.
Oh, that's not what I was going for. I was trying to make it sound like you were just using a creative method that a lot of people don't use. I wasn't trying to make it sound pathetic at all.
Well, now I'm just sad.
Yeah. It makes the girl who decided to go out with you even more pathetic than you.
Oh, well, that's a positive.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pathetic.
Yeah.
That's something. Only the really pathetic ones will go out with me.
Right.
That's great.
Your email said that you used a matchmaker. I'm just making fun of it because I don't normally see that. Usually it's like online or you meet somebody in person, but why hire a matchmaker?
You know, you mentioned Tinder and stuff like that, and I feel like even when people say they're kind of looking for relationships on those kind of sites, they're really not.
Right.
And I'm kind of over just going on dates. I want to find something serious. I got all that out of my system, you know,
Right.
and I want to settle down.
So I don't know a whole lot about matchmakers. Does that mean that the girl is also paying this woman to matchmake her?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah,
Okay.
They find someone who's also using their service who matches you to the best of their ability, and then they get you in touch with each other.
Okay.
How do they figure out who to match you up with?
You have to fill out a profile, and it's a lot like the dating sites online. It's just that this person is more professional and they're more serious, and they're good at sort of figuring out really successfully who your best match is.
Oh, you sound like a pitchman because obviously it wasn't too successful. She's not calling you back.
I mean, it worked for me. I thought it was great. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
But apparently the woman you went out with didn't think it was as great. What's her name?
Her name's Alyssa.
Alyssa.
What'd you guys do on your date?
We went out for lunch.
Oh, that's very low key.
Yeah.
That's the way this matchmaker runs it. They want to make sure the first date is really easy and low key.
Okay.
Oh.
And what was it like?
When I first met her, she was so pretty, I was nervous.
Oh, cute.
But the matchmaker suggested this thing to kind of break the ice. It's a game called First Photo.
First photo. And what is that? Like you show a photo when you're a kid or something?
No, it's like you each just pull up the first photo on your phone and show it to the other person.
Okay, well, I'm glad that they tell you that beforehand so you can prepare.
That could be really bad.
Oh, yeah. I had to delete a couple before the date. I'm just kidding.
So what was your first photo then?
Mine was just my nephew because I'd just seen him.
Aw.
And he's a good kid. And hers was her and her mom.
Okay.
All right.
And
All
first,
right.
first off, I was like, oh, great. She loves family, too. Secondly, her mom was really hot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's always a
And-
good sign.
Nice.
You end up marrying the mom.
If that's what she's going to age into, we're going to be okay.
And did you tell her that? Did you tell her how hot her mom was over and over?
No.
So what were the awkward moments on the date?
Well, okay, here's the thing. So we're eating. Everything's going really well. And then I noticed there's like a hair on her face. And I'm like, A, I don't want it to fall into her food. And B, this might be a good excuse to touch her. You know?
Weird. So,
That's a weird
to
way
like
to do it.
rub her cheek?
Yeah. Like, hey, you got something on your cheek. I don't want it to fall on your food. Here. And I go to wipe it off.
Are you hoping you like go to grab the hair and then you touch her cheek and time stops and then you guys make out? Is that what you hope for?
I mean, I wasn't going to say that was going to happen, but if it did,
Yeah.
that would be fine.
Okay, so the romantic hair on her face. What happened?
Right. Well, it wasn't just on her face. It was in her face.
Okay.
It was a real hair. It was
Oh
a hair
my
coming
God.
out of her face.
Oh, man, you plucked the hair on her face?
I pulled it right out.
How big was his hair?
Oh my God.
It was big enough for me to see it across the table.
Okay, wait.
He yanked
Hold
a piece
on.
of hair out of her
Where
head.
was the hair? Was it like chin area or mustache
It
area?
was like on the side of her chin, kind of.
Oh God.
Oh, wow. Was she embarrassed?
I mean, I think we were both a little embarrassed.
Oh my God, I'm
What did she
embarrassed.
say?
She didn't say anything. She just kind of stared at me, and I kind of wiped my hand on the napkin, and it was just like, so anyway,
And then you just plugged through, huh?
Oh man.
yeah. I
All
mean,
right.
I didn't know what else to do.
Yeah. So I mean, you were able to recover.
Yes, we went somewhere else for dessert. The rest of the day went really well, and I hugged her goodbye, and it was a really nice hug. It was one of those, kind of lingered for a few seconds.
Oh, good.
Okay. Now, was it you lingering or her? Like,
I
was she,
think it was both of us.
okay. You didn't feel her like pushing you away, and you're still holding on.
Yeah, no, nothing like that.
All right. And how long has it been since you heard from her?
It's like 4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days. And have you tried to get a hold of her?
I've called, I've texted, and I have not heard anything. I have not brought up the hair. And
Good.
Probably a good idea.
I thought things were going great. She seemed to really have a good time, so I honestly don't know why she wouldn't respond to me.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
I really appreciate it, guys.
Yep, no problem. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Ethan is on the phone, and he's not getting a call back from a girl named Alyssa. And I'm actually really surprised about it because he took her out on a beautiful spa day. For their first date, they went out to lunch, and then he plucked her hair from her face. You know, a lot of people, Ethan, pay good money for that. You should have maybe even grabbed some cucumbers at the restaurant and threw them on her eyes and just act like, hey, spa day, out of the blue.
Well, if we can get a hold of her, maybe I'll tell her that.
All right.
I did it for free.
Yeah, if you missed the first part. Ethan thinks he's not getting a call back because while they were eating lunch, he reached over to remove what he thought was a stray hair from her chin.
Oh, God, huge
And
mistake.
the hair was attached, and he ended up plucking a hair from her face. And it was awkward for a while, but he does say the date ended with a nice hug, and it's been about 4 or 5 days since she hasn't been responding to him. So we're going to call and find out why in just a second.
In retrospect, Ethan, do you wish you would have apologized or made a statement about the hair? Like,
I don't know, maybe. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Maybe I'm not bringing it up and trying to be polite actually made it worse. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, maybe she's just embarrassed, or maybe she's just mad that you took her hair and never gave it back. You said,
You owe me
Yeah.
a hair.
big jerk. All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why she's not getting back to you, okay?
Okay, great.
All right, man, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Alyssa, please?
this is she.
Hey, what's up, Alyssa? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm good. I'm sorry, who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show?
You're from a radio show? I don't understand why you're calling me.
Yes, I am from a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and I'm calling you today because we got an email from one of our listeners about you.
What?
Yeah, can you think of any reason somebody would email our show to get a hold of you?
Did they nominate me for like a makeover or something?
dude, that'd be sweet.
No.
I
no.
wish that was the case
Yeah.
for you.
We don't really do stuff like that, so
Yeah.
no makeover. I'm sorry.
I don't understand. Why would someone email you about me then?
Because you guys went out on a date, and now you're not calling him back.
What?
Yeah, equally
Yeah, his-
exciting, right?
His name is Ethan.
Oh my God.
Do you remember going out on a date with Ethan?
Yeah, that I do. I totally remember that.
Okay.
Good.
Well, Ethan emailed us because he said he really enjoyed going out with you, but ever since your date, he's been trying to call you, and now you're not responding to anything, so he was wondering why.
I don't want to see him.
Is it because he plucked a hair out of your chin?
We just went straight for it, did we?
He told you that?
Yeah, he did. He said that's the reason he thinks you're not calling him back is because he plucked one of your hairs on the date.
Oh my goodness. No. That's so embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. We all get a stray hair from now and again.
I guess so, but why would he tell a radio station this and email you about it?
Well,
It was a
Well,
big
he-
event for him.
he emailed us because he wants to get a hold of you, and we asked him why he thinks you wouldn't want to see him again, and that was the only thing he could come up with because he said you guys had a really good time other than that.
No,
No, you didn't have a good time other than that?
we did, but there's just one thing that freaked me out.
And it wasn't that he was collecting your hairs one by one.
Wait, hold up. Did he tell you he was collecting my hairs?
No, I was joking. It's just a joke because of the one hair that he pulled out.
Oh my God, my heart skipped a beat.
Yeah. No, he didn't tell us that he was collecting all of your hairs. He just thinks that's the one reason you don't want to see him.
I mean, it was completely embarrassing, but that's not what it was at all.
No? So there's more to it than that.
I don't even know if I should talk about it. I don't want to put his business out there.
Well, he wants his business put out there.
Yeah.
Like, he actually asked us to do this so that his business could be out in the streets. So he said he's willing to hear whatever it is. So if it's on him, then you mind just telling us?
Well, okay, so what did he tell you about the date?
Well, he told us that you guys met through a matchmaker, went to lunch, and you played a game where you show each other like the last photo you took on your phone to try to break the ice. Okay.
Yes, the first photo.
All right.
Yeah, and we did that, and he showed me a picture of his nephew.
Okay.
And
Is that a problem? Was his nephew kind of ugly?
no, his nephew was cute.
Oh, Deal breaker for me. Yeah.
I never want to mix my jeans with that line.
Yeah.
No, but he kept going on for the next 30 minutes. He just kept talking about having babies and kids.
Like he wants kids, like now.
Yes, he's completely obsessed with having a baby. That's what I got from it.
Oh, really?
Like, what did he talk about?
Well, he said it was a dream of his.
Mhm.
Anytime he's out and he sees something that he likes with baby clothes, he buys it. He has a stash. Yes, he has a stash in his house of baby clothes.
Are you kidding? He's a single bachelor that has a baby clothes stash?
That's what he said. He even knows the room that he's going to convert to the baby room.
Oh,
I mean,
He's already like nesting like a pregnant woman, like getting everything ready at the house.
yes, he is. I mean, he told me he can't wait to hear baby footsteps coming down the hallway. Like,
Whoa.
So maybe that was like a little bit too much to share.
too
But
much.
I don't know. Is it refreshing to you to find a guy who's interested, obviously, in family life, or is that something you don't want?
Yeah, it's refreshing to know that a guy wants to have a family someday. I do too, but it's creepy that he's collecting baby clothes. He doesn't have a baby.
I know.
Yeah.
It'd be weird for a single girl even to do that.
It's true.
Yeah,
Like if you went over to his house after your date and you open up the closet and you just see a bunch of baby clothes.
Just onesies everywhere.
It's not sexy.
Oh, what was your response to him?
I mean, my response was just to sit there and to listen to him. I mean, he's still talking about how he can't wait to hear his baby say "dada."
Oh, it's kind
Now,
of
hang on, that's not fair.
What? Who's that?
Oh, that's Ethan. Ethan's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh,
Hey, Alyssa.
And apparently he couldn't wait any longer and had to pipe in.
No, man,
Are you
there's nothing
serious?
wrong with wanting to have a baby.
you've been listening to this the whole time?
Yeah, because you wouldn't return my calls or my texts or anything.
So you call radio station to have them call me and listen.
Well, I really liked you, and apparently you thought I was weird.
I mean, it was really weird talking about a baby that you don't have for 30 minutes. What was I supposed to say to you?
I mean, is it that weird that you would think about the baby you might have someday? For 30 minutes isn't that long to talk about babies.
I don't know. On a first date, even if I were out with a woman and she was like talking about the baby that she wanted so badly, that would scare me. It wouldn't. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't scare you, Ethan, but it would scare a lot of dudes.
Yeah, but like the matchmaker already found somebody that I knew was like really serious and wanting a commitment too. So I just figured it wouldn't scare that person off.
Well, it scared me.
Ethan, I mean, I think everyone agrees that it's sweet that you're excited about fatherhood.
Yeah.
But the collecting of the baby clothes, do you bring that up often on a first date?
I mean, first off, to call it a collection is kind of going a little overboard. It's not a collection. It's not like I have a room full of the stuff.
Okay, so how many items?
If we're talking about just anything having to do with babies, I've got like 15 things.
Whoa.
But like they're not all like 7 of them are onesies. And the thing is, like, everybody thinks this is a big joke, ha ha ha, it's really funny, but I'm actually prepared for fatherhood.
No, I think it's great. I just think it's great when you find out maybe like 2 months into a relationship that you're that into it.
Ethan, you even told me on a date that you already picked out the names for your kids already.
What?
How long have you been planning this, Ethan?
I don't know why you guys think this is weird. I've been dreaming about having kids since I was a kid.
You're so sweet.
What are the names of your kids that you don't have yet, if I can ask, or is that a secret?
Well, I mean, I want to have a boy and a girl, obviously.
Oh,
Obviously.
yeah, and you
for
get
sure.
to choose, obviously.
He said for a boy would be Ken, and he would name this girl Sanctuary.
Sanctuary and
Wow.
kin.
Yeah.
Interesting.
The kin kind of throws me.
Yeah, it is. When you come up with sanctuary, where it is.
You know, you guys can say whatever you want to say, but I'm probably the only guy in this room on this phone that's actually preparing for childhood. I'm not embarrassed about that. I'm not ashamed about that, and I don't think that people should reject me because of it.
I actually agree with what you're saying. I do, Ethan. I mean, he knows what he wants. He maybe gave you way too
Yeah.
much information on the first date, and that's his bad for oversharing.
I didn't plan on having a girl named Sanctuary.
Yeah, that one you need to negotiate for sure.
Debatable. We could talk.
Well, Alyssa, would you like to go out with Ethan on another date? We will pay for it.
I don't know about all this. I mean, doesn't it seem weird to you all? This is crazy. It's creepy.
No, not at all. Like, every dude that I've known when we were kids, like, we would just sit around the playground and talk about the kids we were going to have one day.
And did they collect clothes?
Yeah, of course. It's a totally normal dude thing.
It's a little overwhelming, but I don't think that it's creepy.
I mean, Alyssa, I feel like you're not giving me a chance. I feel like we should go out again because I have proven to you that I'm an honest, straightforward guy and that I have a long-term plan.
And his clock is ticking, Alyssa. He doesn't have as much time.
I guess so. One more date wouldn't hurt.
So you'll do it. You'll go out with Ethan one more time.
I said yes. Please don't ask me again before I change my mind.
That's awesome.
Well, congratulations, Ethan.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. And thank you, Alyssa, for giving me another chance. And we can talk about Sanctuary. We'll discuss names later. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to talk about the kids again.
Good choice.
All right. Well, good luck, you guys. Keep us updated, okay?
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And Alyssa,
Yes.
if he says he's on the pill, don't believe him.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Lucy is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Brandon. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But first, Lucy, how long has it been since you heard from Brandon?
It's been 2 weeks.
Ooh. 2 weeks, okay.
Have you reached out to him? Did you try?
Yeah, I did. I invited him to a game of skee ball, but he didn't respond.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's see if we can figure it out. Want to tell us about the date and how you guys met?
Yeah. Well, you know how it goes. I met Brendan on the app.
Mm-hmm.
We talked briefly back and forth, good chemistry before deciding to meet up at a local bar by us. We both like to play pool. We're both good at it. So, yeah, it was kind of fun. It was like a hot challenge to build some flirty chemistry, and we definitely did. We turned it into this drinking game, and anytime one of us missed a shot, we would drink.
You said you guys are good, so did you end up drinking a lot? Like, you know, for people who aren't good at it, like me, I would get hammered.
Same.
Yeah, you could say that. We got a little handsy, not in like a gross way, you know, but we played a few games.
Okay.
We danced around, talked, we kissed each other, we shared an Uber home. It was a good time. It was definitely a good time.
You shared an Uber home, so like y'all went home together?
So he made sure that I got home first.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
He's definitely a gentleman. Yeah, he took good care of me. He was not like the other guys I've dated.
Did he try?
No, he didn't. He was such a gentleman. I mean, we had a great kiss in the car, but then when it was time to go home, he said goodnight and didn't even try.
That's refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, as you can imagine, I was pretty excited to see him again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, why do you think you're getting ghosted then?
I don't know. I did have this one moment where I kind of freaked out a little bit. Not on him, but we were like having a little moment in the corner, and this drunk girl walked by and bumped into me, and she made me spill my beer all over my brand new top.
Okay.
So I kind of freaked out a little bit on her. I snapped, but I like dialed it back before I went too far. I apologized to Brandon.
Describe snap, like start throwing chairs. Or like,
was it like, hey, girl, do you know you just did that? Or was it like, roar, you know, snapping?
Yeah, I like gave like a verbal, like what the, you know, and just kind of, I don't know. I have been more becoming in the past, but I don't know. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, and I totally apologize to Brandon for doing it. That girl was definitely a mess. Like, she was not innocent, you know?
okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm afraid that he was just like being polite in the moment and saying it was fine, and maybe I might have turned him off from it. It's not normal for me to do that, but when someone deserves it, you know, I'm only human, but I want him to know that I'm not going to just freak out on him randomly like that, you know?
Right. Would that turn you off, Jubal?
It depends how it was. Yeah, I think it might turn me off now, but past me would have loved it.
What?
Yeah, especially if you turn around and freaked out on me, I'd be like, whoa, she's hot.
Oh, no.
Thankfully, I've learned my lesson with that, though. But so it might be a little bit much, so we'll see. We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you, maybe get you another date, okay?
Okay, thanks, y'all.
All right, play a song, come back. Get your first date follow-up next.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Keith Giamanco seemed like a mild-mannered suburban dad, but secretly, he became someone else, a master of disguise who went on a crime spree. At the time, did it seem like a crazy idea?
It seemed very crazy, but I felt so desperate that I felt it was the quickest, easiest way out.
Did you allow yourself to think about how it could go wrong and what that might look like?
No, I didn't want to manifest that. I was trying to manifest success.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. This is going to change my life and my family dynamic forever, because everything that had existed prior in my reality is now untrue.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
June is Black Music Month, and on the Drink Champs podcast, we're speaking with the hottest names in the culture, like Sway Lee.
Do you realize how legendary you are?
I appreciate that. I be seeing it, but I'm like, man, I still got like so much more to do. Like Prince, he dropped like 30 albums. We dropped like 5 right now. Like, that's the rate we gotta be going.
Yeah, that's a good attitude.
You'll also hear stories from industry legends and hip-hop pioneers like Fab Five Freddy.
I directed one of Nas's early videos.
Which one?
One Love.
Wow.
Yes. I literally filmed in his apartment in Queensbridge.
Wow,
his moms was still up in that apartment. Nas was just beginning to take off. His pops used to live near me in Harlem. His dad introduced him to a whole lot of, conscious stuff, and he made a young prodigy.
No matter the era, Drink Champs brings you the biggest names and the most unfiltered conversations. Listen to Drink Champs from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Lucy is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Brandon. So in a second, we're going to get him on the phone and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her. But first, Lucy, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
So basically, I went out with this guy. He was super hot, super cool. We had a good time, great chemistry. I may have snapped when a girl dropped her beer on me, and I'm just worried that maybe I might have scared him off from that. But I want him to know that that's not who I am. Like, I would not just randomly do that to him.
Right.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Brandon, please?
Yeah, this is Brandon.
Brandon, how are you? My name is Jubal. I'm calling from a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Brandon. This is Nina. I'm also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
What? It's a radio show?
Yes. And we're calling you because we do a segment that's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting. So we got an email about you from somebody.
Okay.
Do you know?
This ought to be good.
Yeah, we think so too.
Yeah, who do you think would email us and say that you're ghosting them?
I don't know. You tell me. It could be a couple of people, but.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Well, this is about to get really good then, Brandon.
Her name is Lucy.
Oh, yeah, Lucy. I remember her.
Okay. Do you remember liking Lucy? Do you remember going on a date with her?
Oh, yeah. We had a great time, man. That girl is hot. Smoking. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I remember.
Okay. So then what's the deal? If she's so bomb, why are you gone?
She's sneaky, man. She's sneaky.
What?
She's sneaky?
Nah, she's sneaky. She pulled some stuff on a date, man, that was just not cool.
Like what?
Well, we went out, we had a great time, and, it ended up where we were in a bar having a good time. We staked out our little corner, and we were actually relating to each other pretty well, touchy-feely, kissy-kissy.
Okay.
I was into her, she was into me, I thought. And then some random dude walks up to her out of nowhere, and he's like, what's up, Lucy? I'm like, who is this clown? And she's like having small talk with him. She turns her back to me and like almost starts arguing with this guy. Doesn't introduce me, doesn't tell me what's going on. And I'm like, what is the deal here? What is she hiding something? She's smiling and flirting and all this stuff with this guy. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wasn't she just kissing me? Then, it gets worse. We start playing pool. All of a sudden, she sees a group of people, I guess, over the other side of the room with this guy. She walks over to him and just starts hanging out with him like she came to the bar with them. I'm like, we just got done kissing, petting in the corner, and now you're over here with a whole nother group? What the hell is going on?
Did you ask her?
Yeah. And she apologized, and she's like, it's just somebody I used to hang out with. It's no big deal. But it just sounded weird, and the whole thing just didn't feel right. She was way too mysterious, and, I was waiting for her to even take me over there and introduce me to these people, but it didn't happen. I wasn't even upset about that. I mean, things happen. But she was gone like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, that's a good amount.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah, she's hugging and laughing with these people with her back turned, like she's trying to block me out. I'm like, sounds sneaky, reminded me of an ex. I checked out.
Well,
okay.
Thank you for telling us. And now I'll let you know that Lucy is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's okay. Just clear some stuff up for both of you guys,
Lucy?
Hey, yeah. Hi, Brandon.
What's up, L-Dog?
Did he call you L-Dog?
Okay. Oh, my God. Yeah.
I cannot believe you left me standing there at the table.
Okay, one, I don't think I was gone for that long. And two, that was so unbelievably awkward for me. I did not think that these people were going to show up there. These are people that I know, and I'm trying to kind of fizzle out. And so it was super awkward for me, and I did not want to introduce you to these people. I didn't want to mix that,
I understand what you're saying. It's just that the only true part about what you just said is you didn't think, because you didn't take me into consideration at all. You left me hanging. And I mean, I just watched you have a beer poured all over you. Obviously, I'm kind of into you if I'm still sticking around.
Okay. I mean, I definitely did not think it was a big deal. We were just talking. I mean, if you hadn't seen some people that you knew and you were talking to them, I wouldn't be so sensitive about it.
Well, let's flip the script. Let's say that I take you out and I leave you somewhere and I go to talk to a bunch of girls that I know. And then I come back and say, hey, it's no big deal. These are just some girls that I know. How would you feel about that?
If I'm being completely transparent and honest with you, that guy was my ex.
Oh.
And I really don't think that there was any world where you two needed to be talking and meeting each other and whatever. And so with all of our old friends there, it was weird for me and awkward. And so I wanted to just kind of be what's up, but also not mix y'all together. I'm trying to fizzle that out. I'm trying to get away from that. I think that you're a great guy.
I've ever heard in my life.
I really like you, and I did not at all want you involved in that.
It just sounds sneaky, and you want to talk about being uncomfortable? I'm on the radio!
But she's telling you the truth, or her truth.
Oh, my God. I'm on the radio. What if your guy is listening to this? He's going to kind of have an idea.
Well, I guess he knows that I'm not interested anymore then.
I'm just saying the whole thing sounded shady to me. That was why I ghosted you. I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just kind of confused. Where do we go from here?
Well, let's flip it again, Brandon. What if your ex-girlfriend showed up and you were with Lucy? What do you do?
Introduce them.
Do you?
You would introduce them?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would.
Yeah. It's my ex-girlfriend. The way Lucy looks, if you met my ex-girlfriend, I would definitely introduce them.
I don't know, man.
Lucy
I definitely used to be a different person. I did not want those stories like coming to you. I would much rather just like ease into this thing with you.
Brandon, would you like to go on another date with Lucy? We'll pay for it.
I mean, it's just funny that you think I couldn't handle that. So in a public situation, you just decided that, I couldn't handle it. I'm going to ease into it. I don't know. You know what? Anybody can make a mistake. Let's do it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
You got another date, Lucy.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. How about we go somewhere and not bump into your ex?
You know what? That sounds like a plan to me. Please.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
#1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. Is everyone lying to me about who they are?
I felt such desperation. I felt it was what I had to do.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Here's something that should not be as complicated as it is: getting a racist statue removed. And here's something that should be a whole lot easier than it is: getting a new one put up in its place. I'm Akilah Hughes, and Rebel Spirit Season 2 is about both of those things.
As I was watching these statues come down, I was thinking about what it meant that I grew up in a majority black city in which there were more homages to enslavers than there were to enslaved people.
Listen to Rebel Spirit Season 2 on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Happy Pride from the Outspoken Podcast Network. All month long and all year round, we're celebrating being loud, proud, and always original. It's me, Brandon Kyle Goodman, host of the podcast Tell Me Something Messy. Check out my show for unfiltered takes on dating, relationships, and adulting. Listen to High Key for the best pop culture takes, and There Are No Girls on the Internet for all your tech news. For your favorite celebrity kikis, check out Outlaws with T.S. Madison. Learn to love yourself unapologetically with BFF, Black Fat Femme. And start your day with intention with Waking Up with Ryan, coming in July. Celebrate Pride with the Outspoken Network. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Pride, and listen now.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
If you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. Now, New Year's Eve is when a lot of people meet each other drunk, out at places.
That's how you meet all your girlfriends.
Well, that's how I meet mine, but that's what Anna did. Anna met a guy named Martin. Hi, Anna.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Your email said that you met Martin on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And tell us a little bit about how that went.
Well, it was, for the most part, it was a really great evening. It was a awesome house party in Queen Anne, and the view was spectacular. And, everybody was watching the fireworks, and I wasn't planning on actually, hooking up with anybody. I went with two of my friends who were also single, and we'd actually agreed that we weren't going to go out looking.
But, yeah, New Year's, you're like every other girl. You want to kiss at New Year's.
Yeah.
Well, not just every other girl, everybody, not just girls. I mean, because you could see, all the single people were definitely kind of eyeing each other.
Right.
On
the prowl.
That's the way it always is at New Year's. You're just like, all right, which one of you guys am I going to drunkenly kiss at midnight? So you met a dude named Martin. Tell us about him.
He is really cute and not my traditional type. He's a little more straight-laced. I usually like guys with tattoos and stuff.
Okay.
And we're kind of talking, throughout the evening, sort of touching base and telling jokes.
Did you know him beforehand? Or were you guys friends, or did you just meet at this party?
No, we just met at the party, and one of my friends had her eye on him too, and I was like, "No, I want to kiss that guy."
Dibs.
All right. And did you guys kiss at midnight?
Yeah, we did actually.
Okay.
He just looked right at me, and it wasn't even I want to make this really clear. He leaned in to kiss me, and it wasn't just one of those, "Hey, Happy New Year!"
You guys
we
made
were
out.
making out,
Wow,
pretty heavily.
So, Anna, how did you guys spend the rest of the night? Did you hang out, or did you leave shortly thereafter?
We were continued to make out probably for another at least 15, 20 minutes. It wasn't "Hey, Happy New Year," and leave.
Do you feel like maybe deep down you were a little drunk?
Oh, I know I was really drunk, and I know he was really drunk.
So, Anna, you can't think of any reason why he wouldn't get back to you?
I can't think of any unless he just completely forgot who I was. But even then, he asked me for my number, so no, I really can't.
To me, it kind of sounds like you guys both were drunk, and like you said, there's a lot of single women around. You might have, no offense, just been the closest one. I mean, I'm a drunk guy. It's at midnight. You want the kiss, and you'd already been talking.
Then would you hang out afterward?
I would get your number to be polite, because I don't want to be rude in front of your face. But I'm just saying, at midnight, that's the kind of time it's you kiss and go. I mean, you can call him back, but you can just leave it as is.
That's a total, to me, that's a weak man move. Because honestly, how desperate do you have to be as a dude? There were other women.
Anna, that's a
I'm
move
sorry,
that's...
I know my voice is getting high.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you're getting a little upset. That is a move that's done by lots of guys. But we're going to call him right after this, see if we can get him on the phone and ask him why he didn't get back to you, okay?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling.
Well, I know. I just want to make sure that you're ready to call him.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, hang on, okay?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We got Anna on the phone. Anna met a guy named Martin at a house party on New Year's Eve. They made out at midnight. Martin asked for her number. Hasn't called her back. She's tried to get a hold of him a couple times. Anna, you ready to give him a call?
Oh, I'm definitely ready.
Okay. Once he tells his story, then you can feel free to jump in and talk to him if you want, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to call him right now. Hold on.
Hello?
I was looking for Martin.
Oh, yeah, this is Martin. Can I help you?
Yeah, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How you doing?
Okay. I'm good.
I'm calling because I want to talk to you about a mutual friend we have, if you've got a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's a friend of mine named Anna.
I know a few Annas.
All right. You may or may not remember this one because you met her on New Year's Eve at a party.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember New Year's?
Most of it, yeah.
All right. You remember making out with a girl named Anna at midnight on New Year's?
Yeah, that rings a bell.
Okay. Calling because I know that Anna has tried to contact you, try to call you and text you, and you haven't returned any of that. So I'm just wondering if you could tell us why.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm on the radio right now, right?
Yes, sir. You are.
Yeah.
I'm just curious because she said that when you guys met on New Year's, you had a fun conversation, you made out, and then you asked for her number. She just thinks it's weird that you would ask for her number and then not return her phone calls.
I can see why she might think that was weird, but that's not really the whole story.
Okay.
Oh man.
Here's look at it this way, dude. Okay. Anna emailed us to ask about you. So unless the problem is with you and something that you don't want on the air about yourself, it's fine to tell us anything you want about Anna.
And
because she's the one that asked for it.
And Martin, you might be doing her a favor. As a girl, it's way worse to wonder and have the curiosity aspect there.
All right. Yeah. So we got separated for a while when I went out to get drinks, and I think she just thought like I had left, but actually I pretty much passed out in one of the bedrooms next to the pile of coats.
Okay. Were you pretty hammered?
I was pretty hammered. I actually think she was a little more drunk than I was, but sometimes you got to get that power nap in if you want to party for another few hours.
Right.
So I woke up and I left the room, and she was making out with another guy.
Oh, what?
Really?
And I was totally going to call her. And
I do not remember that at all. I do not remember that at all.
Martin, that's Anna. She's on the phone with us.
Wow. Hi, Anna.
Anna, you heard what Martin had to say. Maybe you want to state your case to Martin right now?
I don't even know what to say because I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. But I was pretty drunk.
If you don't have a twin sister, it totally happened.
Oh, my God.
Martin, why don't you describe to Anna what you saw then? Since she doesn't remember.
Well, I came out of the bedroom, and there wasn't as many people there, so it wasn't like it was hard to see, and you were on the kitchen counter making out with a guy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
Shirts were unbuttoned, lips were locked. Wow. I was like, all right, well, I guess I won't be calling her.
Martin, you're 100% positive that it was her.
100% positive.
Wow.
100%.
Oh, my God. Anna, be honest, was there any other guy at the party that you had your eye on?
I don't even know how to answer that because I'm going through everything in my brain right now about what happened. Martin, all I remember was you. I don't remember. Now I sound super. Oh my God! No matter what I say, I sound slutty.
You have no memory of making out with another guy after you made out with Martin.
Oh my gosh, no! Why would I? If that was the case, why would I be calling? Now I feel like oh my God.
Martin, look, I'm sure you've been really drunk before. I've been extremely hammered before and have done similar things. You could probably see her side of the story and how that could happen if you got real drunk and like there was a chick that you made out with and then you found someone else later on. You don't think that could happen to you as well?
Yeah, I can see how that happens, kind of.
Okay.
But in my experience, guys get drunk and do stupid stuff, but women always seem to forget all the stupid stuff they do when they're drunk.
So that's the same for everybody, Martin. Come on, don't say it's just women because
I don't think so.
It's the same for everybody.
So, Martin, you think this is kind of a convenient blackout that she's having?
I do think it's a convenient blackout.
I'm laughing only because I'm really nervous right now.
Anna,
oh, my God.
You can do what I do and just embrace it and say, hey, I drank too much, I blacked out. That actually didn't happen because I have no memory of it. That's my secret. People go like, hey, Jubal, you took your pants off in front of a bar in Queen Anne, which happened. There's photo evidence of that, so I can't really deny that. But if there was no photo evidence, all I'd say was, nope, didn't happen. I don't remember it.
Well, I don't want him to think that, this is something that's usual for me. So I'm not going to pretend that it didn't happen because Martin, I thought you were really cool. I mean, I'm not saying, it's like super serious, but you were a really cool guy, and I would definitely like to actually go out with you without being absolutely wasted.
All right, Martin, let me ask you this. Was it too much of a deal breaker for you guys to go out again? Because on these second date updates, we always pay for the couple to go out again. Would you be willing to give it another shot? You guys can go to a restaurant where they don't serve booze if you like.
You know what? I am willing to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Really?
I will have drinks. But
if I wouldn't have called, Martin, I wouldn't have called if I didn't want to see you again. And honestly, if I had known what an idiot I was that night, I would not have put myself through this.
Sure.
I promise I won't make out with the waiter.
I mean, that's what I was going to say. You guys both enjoyed each other's company. You might as well give it one more shot. See how she is when you're both sober.
Yeah, but I remembered him enough. He made a big enough impact that I called you guys.
You made a big impact on him, too. So.
Brooke and Jubal. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, if I went on a date with a girl and I didn't want to hurt her feelings by telling her, like, straight up, hey, I don't want to see you again, the way I would do it, email a radio station.
That's why I don't encourage any women to date you.
It is a second date update. Eric is on the phone with us now. Eric sent us an email about a girl named Jade. What's up, Eric?
Hi, guys.
Tell us about the date.
We went to Maximilian, which is a French restaurant.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, you're supposed to put yourself in a position where you look good. And since I speak French, I thought that would be like a perfect idea.
Oh, nice. A little showing off. Cool.
Did you do the whole date in French? And maybe she couldn't understand anything?
Yeah.
She seemed to like whatever it is I was able to say and, maybe order in French. That impresses them. I thought
that. Hey, real quick, that impresses them. I like the way you said that. Okay, so anyway, continue. Sorry.
Well, I thought that there's a certain part of a dating where you're supposed to impress them, and I thought I did that. And I thought it was a good date, and yet I've left voicemails, and she hasn't responded. So I'm just trying to find out why.
When you say plural voicemails, how many?
Like, I've called her probably probably 4 times, but I've only left voice messages.
Did you leave the voice messages in French?
Yeah. Eric, hey, I'm going to ask the ladies in the room right now a question. If you went out on a date with Eric and he started speaking French at a French restaurant, would you find that as kind of a douchey move?
No, not if he was there to introduce me to French food. Like maybe I had never had it before and he had some expertise.
Lydia?
I don't know.
Right.
He seems sweet. So
and it depends on what he said,
He
too.
seems
in French.
sweet. I feel like it would be kind of a D-bag move, Eric. I'm just being honest.
Because you don't speak another language except Pig Latin.
I can speak Spanish, okay, but I'm not going to a Mexican restaurant speaking Spanish to the waiters,
I think it's slick. Only because it's French or Italian.
Okay.
Those are like languages of love.
Now, ladies, now that Jose has agreed with Eric, do you say it's a D-bag move? All right.
D-bag, yeah.
Hey, Eric, you ready to call Jade and get your answer as to why she hasn't called you back?
Yes, I am.
All right, we're going to call it right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We got Eric the Frenchie on the phone. Frenchman Eric.
Francois.
Yeah, he took Jade out to a restaurant, a French restaurant, spoke French to the wait staff to try to impress her, show her that he knows French and the language of love and all that good stuff. And she didn't call you back. Now Eric, we didn't ask you, how did the date end?
I drove her home,
Uh-huh.
and when I was saying goodbye, we hugged, and I said I would call her.
So you were like, I will call you back. Okay, I'm gonna dial her right now and get her on the phone and see why she hasn't gotten back to you, okay?
Okay.
Has the French trick ever worked on other ladies?
Sort of.
I appreciate a man who speaks another language.
Yeah, but on a first date, it just seems like he's showing off, I would think.
Maybe he's nervous.
On purpose. He's trying to make a good impression.
Hello.
Hello, may I speak to Jade? Is this Jade? Oh.
Jubal, you're
Jade.
an idiot.
Hi, Jade. How are you?
Hi.
I should probably tell you, this is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay.
You don't sound very amused, Jade. We apologize.
Sorry about that. I'm calling you because I wanted to talk to you about a mutual friend that we have, Eric. You haven't called him back after your date, so I wanted to just call and see why you haven't gotten back to him.
I'm sorry, wait, what is this? Like, how...
Okay,
I know
Jade.
this whole thing is confusing because I started off with like some weird, stupid, like bad French thing and then tried to introduce myself. And now I feel...
but you're a friend of Eric's?
Yes, I am.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the Eric that took me to the French restaurant, which is what I'm getting from what you just said,
Yeah.
he's a complete asshole.
Oh,
Okay, that was quick.
Well-
Why do you say that?
He said something to the waiter in French that they both like started laughing really hard and like high-fived.
Okay.
And it just felt really awkward.
Uh-huh.
So I went home and my roommate
knows French. And I went home and tried to, like, repeat it to her, and she said that basically what he said to him was that he was 90% sure he was going to be sleeping with me.
In French?
That's awesome.
It's kind of a typical French man move.
Yeah, seriously. Eric?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Oh. Hey, Jade, Eric's on the phone right now listening to what you had to say. So Eric, you don't have a problem with her knowing that that's what you were saying in French to the waiter?
I'm just saying that it seemed to amuse the waiter, you know, and it's not like it was any harm done with anyone else. I just was having fun.
So you were offended, Jade, by that?
I can take a joke, but, like, it just seemed really off-putting.
Okay.
You know, I always talk to waiters, even if it's not a French restaurant. So.
Every time I go on a first date, I talk about how I'm going to nail the girl I'm on a first date with to the waiter.
Yeah, no.
Come on, Eric, like, you're really sticking up for yourself, but you can't kind of see Jade's point of view on that?
I can sort of see, I guess, but, you know, it was in a different language, so it's almost like it doesn't count, you know?
Really? Oh, I will say my girlfriend that speaks fluent Spanish says it's a whole lot easier to say I love you to men in Spanish because it doesn't feel real. She does.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, you got your answer there. Jade, did he turn you off enough to where you don't want to go out with him again?
I don't think I'm interested. Sorry.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, I can take a joke, but, like, it just really...
Okay, because the show will pay for you guys to go on a second date. An American restaurant. We'll send you to Applebee's, where they speak English, where you know they speak English. All right? Would you go?
The fact that he even, like, involved you guys is just... All of this is just a little too much for me.
Too much for you? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Eric, do you have anything to say?
Maybe in French?
Jade, you know, Applebee's sounds like fun.
Jade?
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
She's not interested at all.
Yeah.
All right, Eric. Hey, man, you got your answer. My advice to you would be to not talk about nailing your first date in front of her face. No matter what. Even if it's in another language that you think she's not going to understand, it's probably not a good idea.
I didn't know the waiter was going to high-five me afterwards.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
All the hits. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Your second date update today. A guy got called out for being just a major D-bag. He took a girl out to a French restaurant, decided to speak French to the waitstaff to show off, and at a certain point said to the waiter, there's a 90% chance that I'm going to sleep with her, in French. And then the waiter high-fived him, and they laughed about it. And apparently she went home and talked to her roommate who speaks French and was able to find out what he said. And she was not interested in going back out with him.
That's so weird.
Strange, right?
That's so, I mean, shoot.
Hey, Danielle,
Yes.
what do you think about that?
I think that's freaking hilarious. He's a normal guy. Guys say stuff like that. She was just overly offended, and I think she was overreacting.
So would have you gone out with him again?
I would have, yeah.
Okay,
He's a
so
normal guy.
Okay, wait, question.
Would you have also hooked up with
his
him?
percentage have been right?
Yeah.
90% likely that you would have hooked up with him.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, right. So it wouldn't bother you if you were on a date with a guy and he said to someone else that there's a 90% chance that he's going to do it with you.
Hey, it's happened to me before, so I mean...
Maybe
It's
you
happened to you?
have higher standards.
Did you say it's happened to you before?
Oh, yeah, it's happened to me before. I didn't actually end up sleeping with a guy. I was like, dude, you're funny. But,
So have you been dating Jose?
Yeah.
Huh?
Have you been dating Jose?
Unfortunately.
So she wouldn't even lower her standards to that level, Lydia. I mean, there's a certain type of girl.
I agree with her, though. The guy was just making a joke. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I mean,
yeah, but it feels
it's
like
not like he was serious.
he was talking behind her back, too, because she was doing it in a different language. So it wasn't a joke to her.
Yeah, like maybe if he had said it where she could understand it, you know,
Yeah.
it just there's something about it when it's a language that she doesn't speak that just seems a little
creepy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like talking about her like that. Maya, you think that she did a good job?
She impressed me because at first when I heard her, I thought she was going to be the loser in this. But she actually followed up, and she just nailed him as far as what a douchebag he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you feel if a guy high-fived on a date about getting a piece from you?
Well, first of all, I agree. The whole French thing in the beginning was stupid.
I feel like you're trying too hard.
I agree with Jubal.
Wow. And now how do you feel about yourself?
Oh, you know what? We were right. He's a douchebag.
Yeah.
Wait, are we talking about me now or the guy? I can't figure it out.
Violet is on the phone today for Call of Booty, and she wants to see if she can get her husband to leave work and meet her for a Call of Booty. But remember, it's not dirty. It's family friendly. Can't say anything blatant. Has to use a theme that we give her to use. We'll tell you what the theme is in just a second. But Violet, tell us a little bit about your husband. Where does he work?
Hi, my husband's name is Jeff, and he works at a golf course.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, and he really loves golf, so he's big into his job.
Okay.
Okay.
And have you ever tried to get him to leave work before to meet you for something like this?
I haven't. He's not really a spur of the moment guy.
Okay.
He's very organized, and very, you might say, straight laced. So I've never really had the guts to do something like this before.
Okay.
It's usually hard to get men to walk away from golf in general.
Okay. I would like to hope as his wife.
Okay. So
I heard you guys do this before, and I thought it would be fun.
Okay. Well, yeah, it is always fun. It's always a challenge, but it's going to be awkward because in order to convince him to leave work to meet you for a Call of Booty, the theme you have to use this week is office buzzwords.
Okay.
Circle back, baby.
You think you can do that?
I definitely can. I work in a corporate office.
Oh,
but
Joel
it
first.
might confuse him.
Okay, so you hear those buzzwords all day long about synergy and circling back and things like that.
All day long.
He doesn't speak that language. He's more hole in one and birdie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so he's not in a corporate environment, so that might be kind of weird.
Yeah, and he's just not going to be used to this from me. But
Probably
we're
don't
gonna
use
try.
probably don't use office buzzwords at home much, I wouldn't think.
Not really. I try to separate the two.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then you can call your husband, who is managing a golf course right now, and see if he'll leave the job to meet you for a Call of Booty using only office buzzwords. Okay?
Okay.
Violet, are you ready to see if you can put a pin in this?
I am.
I'm just
right.
picturing a man in a polo shirt looking confused in the middle of like a golf course.
All right. Well, here we go. And you work in corporate, so you know all the office buzzwords to use.
Oh, yes, I have it down.
All right. Here we go. I'm going to dial this phone number right now.
Hello? I swear, if these frat boys peed in another cup, I'm going to lose it.
What? Hi, babe.
Oh, hey, sweetie. I'm sorry. I didn't look at the number first. Sorry, we had a bunch of these, fratty bachelor party guys out here today, and they tore the place up. What's up?
Oh, wow. That sounds like a tough day already. Maybe you should take a break, meet me at home, and we could create some synergy in order to move the needle past the low-hanging fruit.
What? I didn't understand.
Oh, my God. Wait. Jeez, one of my guys just slid me a note. These idiots literally one of the holes. Can you believe that? They in a hole.
Oh, my God. That sounds terrible.
Mood killer.
Anyway, what was that you want? You want me to get some fruit on the way home? What'd you say?
Oh, no. I was saying that you should take a break and meet me for a little while so we can circle back on some action items from the other night. And I have a few ideas I'd love to run up the flagpole.
Not bad.
Wait, is this about our talk the other night? Like, can it wait till after work? Like, I know you want me to share more, and we didn't finish our talk, but like, it's the middle of the day. I got a lot going on.
What? No. Babe, pay attention to what I'm saying, okay? I need you to come home and put a pin in it.
Put a pin in what?
No, I want you to come home, meet me there, and take this project and put a pin in it.
You want me to bring home a pin from the golf course? Wait, for what?
Oh my God. You're not getting it. Okay, listen. I'm in the mood right now to get our ducks in a row, touch base and get a little skin in the game, so that we can take this thing to the next level.
Honey, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my God, you dumb. No, I want you to come home and take my clothes off and
Wow. What's gotten into you?
Hey, Jet, this is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Jen. I'm Nina.
I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
Wait. Am I on the radio right now?
Yeah. We do a segment called Call of Booty where it's fun to see if you can get your significant other to leave their job to meet you for a Call of Booty, but you have to do it using a theme that we give you. And your wife outright said it there at the end, but
Put a pin in it,
she
Jen.
was trying to do it using office buzzwords to get you to see if you'd leave and come home and meet her.
I will leave right now. I will leave right now to come home. Does this still count if I leave right now?
We might have lost our FCC license, honestly.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I was getting really frustrated there, but it sounds like he's going to come around.
Okay, well, maybe we can do it tomorrow, because right now I actually have to go clean up frat boy.
So gross.
Oh, good luck.
Jubal's Call of Booty.
Number one hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We got an email from one of our listeners who said he wants to apologize to us in advance for what's about to happen in today's call.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
I don't know what he did yet, but he's on the phone with us, and his name, tell me if I'm getting this right, is it Jarm?
Jarm, yeah.
Wow, I feel like you need to apologize for making fun of his name already, Jeffrey.
Well, I just want to make sure it's a unique name.
Yeah.
Is it short for like Jarmangelo?
What?
It's actually just short for Jarmond.
Okay.
Jarmond.
That's a cool name.
Jarmond, Jarm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's move past
So,
the name.
Jarm, you said you wanted to apologize to us in your email, so go ahead.
Go ahead. What?
Yeah, so I wanted to apologize in advance, but...
We do not accept.
Let the man talk. What are
I'm
you
kidding, Jarm.
You're
What is it?
apologizing to us or to your date?
I'm apologizing to you.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, because I'm a fan of the show, and I listen to you guys. I listen to the second date updates all the time.
Oh, we hate that. You're right. I mean, that's not why we do this at all.
Well, so the thing is that I hear people talk about, like wild and crazy things that they do on their dates. And honestly, none of that happened with me. So that's what I would like to apologize for.
Oh, Jarm, dude.
How dare you?
You're apologizing for calling us with a boring story?
We get all kinds of stories.
Yeah, I would like your help, but it really was just a regular old boring date.
Okay.
Really? I haven't
That's all right, Jarm. Why don't you tell us the name of the girl that you want us to call?
Her name is Lori.
Okay, and where'd you meet her?
We met on a dating app.
All right.
Which I also got from the show. You guys are always talking about that's a great way to meet people.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like it's already going to turn out bad if you're taking dating advice from us. But continue, Jarm.
What did you and Lori do?
So, well, I posted a picture, and I know cool people call it a pic, but she was the only person who matched with me.
Charm, go get down on yourself, dude. Sorry.
We think you're cool, man.
Yeah, you seem great.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We met at a restaurant, to be safe. We had dinner. We talked, and it was over.
Okay, and what were the highlights there, Jarm?
We need a little bit more detail, maybe.
I guess that's the problem, because I pretty much just told you the highlights.
Okay.
Really?
So, the best thing that happened is that you went to dinner and talked.
Well, there was one possible thrilling moment.
Oh.
Okay.
Do tell.
Well, I saw her staring at her fork, so I asked if she was okay. And she said that she just thought her fork was dirty, so I asked if I could look at the fork.
Uh-huh.
And then I looked at the fork, and it was a clean fork, so it turned out it was clean.
Okay.
No, that did not happen.
No, I'm serious. It really happened, and it was close. I mean, it was right on the line.
Wow.
That was a water spot. Wasn't anything else. What was her attitude like on the date?
She was fine. I did try to tell her some elephant jokes to lighten the mood.
Oh, can we hear
Yeah.
one? Try out your material on us?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I can tell you one. Okay, so once some hunters were after an elephant,
Uh-huh.
and the elephant didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So he met his friend Ant on the road,
Uh-huh.
and he told Ant this problem that he had.
Yeah.
And Ant said, "Don't worry, just hide behind me." You get it, because he's small. Well, the ant is small.
Right. 'Cause
Right.
that's not going to work very
No.
well. Yeah.
So, Jarm, did she crack up like we are?
Yeah.
Well, not real. I did try a few more, but I kind of gave up in the middle of my fourth one.
Okay.
Ooh.
She didn't seem to get it.
Yeah. I
No,
don't.
you can't expect all these people that you date to get the highbrow elephant humor.
I would say, if she's not laughing after the first one, I wouldn't go to the fourth. But
But Jarm's an optimist.
yeah. What was the date like at the end, Jarm?
We just said goodnight. We shook hands, and that was it.
Oh, no. Shook hands. Are you going to be upset if that's the problem, Jarm? If she was just too bored on the date?
I mean, I guess I wouldn't find it that out of the ordinary for me. I mean, I'm not an exciting person.
Oh, Jarm.
Buddy.
No, I'm not. I mean, it's not something that I struggle with. I've accepted it. I'm a pretty boring dude.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Jarm, we're not going to let you be boring, okay? We're going to pull through for you.
Yeah, and this is pretty exciting that you're doing this.
Look at you. You're on the radio.
You're stepping out of your comfort zone there, Jarm.
Yeah, and I've heard you guys work miracles before, and considering she's the only person I matched up with, I thought maybe you could work your magic here.
We got this, Jarm. We're going to pull a miracle for you right now. We're going to play a song, come back, call Lori, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Let me hear you be really excited about it, Jarm.
I am. I am very excited.
All right, we'll play a song and do it after this. Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When he goes on a hot date, he's home and in bed by 8 p.m.
Oh, yes, he is. Tell me more.
His go-to romantic move is to comment on the cleanliness of your silverware.
Ooh.
When he tells an elephant joke, he tells 4 of them all in a row. He's the least boring man in the world.
Yes.
And his name is Jarm.
Jarm!
Jarm, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
There he is.
There's that intro for you, Jarm.
Jarm went out with a girl named Lori, and he's worried he may have been a little bit too boring on his date. But Jarm, I don't believe you're boring. I think there's something in your life that you're passionate about. We just don't know it yet.
Oh, when I was 14, I had a stamp collection.
Oh.
Ooh.
I also had a stamp collection, Jarm.
We also had a sick cat that peed on the stamp collection, so...
Ooh, bad memories.
Okay.
You are interesting, Jarm. I love you. And we never asked you this. Have you actually tried reaching out to Lori yet, or is this the first time?
I have. She hasn't responded.
Okay. And what did you like about her?
Well, I like that we matched.
Okay.
On the app?
All right. That the app matched you. You're the only one that...
Well, they both find each other attractive. That's a good start.
They sound perfect to me.
Yeah.
Well, technically, she never said that she thought I was attractive, but I can verify that I think she is.
Okay.
Verified.
All right, confirmed.
All right, Jarm. I feel like we're gonna get the female version of you on the phone here in about 30 seconds.
So much.
Let's find out, okay? We're going to call Lori for you right now. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you amped up?
My palms are a little sweaty, but please, help me.
Okay.
All right.
Call the number.
All right, I'm going to dial the number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Lori, please?
this is she.
Hey, Lori, how you doing? This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, you sound like you listen.
Well, it's so funny because I just talked about this show the other night.
Oh, what complaint blog were you on this time?
No, I was talking about it with a date who I'm now suspicious might be actually the one initiating this call.
Dude, you're good.
Really?
You are good, Lori.
What's the name of your date?
Jarm, did he ask you guys to call me?
It is Jarm.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
So, wait, you guys were talking about us?
we were, yeah.
Was it a fun conversation for you?
He brought it up, the show, that it's something he listens to and likes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were just kind of talking about it. And I've definitely heard the show before, but it sounds like he listens a lot.
Okay.
So is that why you're not calling him back, because he listens to this show?
And he must be a terrible person.
I wouldn't either.
No, not at all.
Jarm told us a little bit about your date, and he really likes you, and he's caught on to the fact that you're not responding to him anymore. He wants to know the reason why.
It's not that I'm not responding. I just needed a little bit of time.
That means you're not responding.
No, wait. That means that you had actually thought about going out with him again.
Listen, the date was fun. He's really cute. He's got this kind of funny Michael Cera vibe thing going on.
That's exactly his vibe.
Oh my God, I could totally see that.
That's a great analogy, actually.
Yeah.
He was worried that he was too boring for you. And it wasn't a negative thing. He knows fully, very self-aware of his boring level.
I think it's funny. I like his his personality and his bluntness. It's just, I just was having some kind of trouble processing this weird thing that happened.
Uh-oh.
What weird thing?
It's really not even a big deal. And it's not his fault.
I'm worried.
Okay.
What did he do?
I don't know if he told you guys that he was telling some jokes at the table.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Elephant jokes.
Mm-hmm.
We heard the one about the ant.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. We didn't get the other three that he told you, but we heard the ant one.
Yeah, well, I didn't love them.
Because they weren't very funny? Is that why?
No. It's not that I don't think he's funny. It's just he couldn't have known. But I actually have some history with elephants.
Your ex is an elephant?
No, but my uncle was actually just on a safari last year, and there was a pretty bad accident with an elephant.
Whoa.
Oh, no. What
Yeah. And the first elephant joke he made, I tried to kind of avoid it, not really laugh at it, and just move on from it. But he kept telling these elephant jokes.
Oh, my God. How would anyone know, though?
Yeah, did you tell him that you had an uncle that had a run-in with an elephant?
It sounds like a joke in and of itself. Yeah. I know it's not because you're being honest, Lori.
I know it sounds crazy, but honestly, it was really traumatic, and I'm really still not ready to talk about it. And I definitely didn't want to talk about it on a first date. And I know it sounds crazy, but my uncle was really hurt. He's still recovering.
Oh, he's okay. He didn't die?
No, he's okay, but it was a bad accident. You don't think about that as a possibility of happening. And it's just, I know he didn't mean to do it, but he just kept harping on it. It was like picking at an open wound,
Oh, no.
Well, I feel like maybe Jarm should know why you were not laughing and why you were turned off by that. You never told that to him?
I didn't. You're right. I just wasn't really ready to talk about it.
Don't you think he has a right to know, though, that that's why?
Eventually, yeah.
You think you just don't like him?
Yeah.
Everything else was fine. It's just that one thing kept happening,
Yeah, Yeah, well, more is about to happen because Jarm is actually on the phone and he's been listening this whole time.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he heard, and he really wants to talk with you. Jarm?
Wait, what? Hold on. This is happening right now?
Yeah. He's been listening.
Sorry.
Oh,
Lori,
wow.
I just want to say how sorry I am. I had no idea.
Hey, Jarm. Wow.
Hi.
Sorry, this is I'm just a little caught off guard. I wasn't really ready for this. So now you know.
Lori, if you don't mind me asking, was it an Indian elephant or an African bush elephant?
What? Why?
It's not important, Jarm.
It doesn't matter.
I actually honestly don't even know. It's kind of besides the point,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I was just wondering because I saw a Netflix documentary about. Anyway, it said that African bush elephants are much more aggressive. So I was just curious.
And his jokes were definitely only about Indian elephants, so he meant no harm.
Okay, Jarm, you should...
Just like an Indian elephant wouldn't mean harm.
You need to be focusing, Jarm, on her and her feelings right now. She had a traumatic experience with elephants. Maybe try changing the subject, Jarm.
Yeah, again, Lori, I'm really sorry. And I...
Thank you.
Can I just ask... Was it a kick or a trampoline?
No, Jarm.
Stop,
trying to figure out about the elephant attack.
Jarm, it really doesn't matter what kind of elephant was or how the accident happened. I really don't want to keep rehashing this.
Yeah, Jarm, this isn't like Elephant CSI. We don't need to get to the bottom of this case. We're trying to get back to the date.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe, Jarm, you should concentrate on the fact that she actually really liked you.
Yeah.
That's rad, man. Good for you. Your one match is a success.
Maybe say something nice to Lori about how you felt about her.
Good job, Jeffrey.
Lori, I think you are beautiful.
Oh.
Okay.
Charm.
What else?
And I really enjoyed talking with you. And again, if elephants are...
No. Get off the elephants. Go with something else. Try something else.
Wait, there's literally an elephant in the room, and it's it really means it this time.
What I was going to say is if elephants are a problem, we don't have to ever talk about elephants again.
Okay, that's insinuated,
Yeah,
right?
I think that's for the best.
Yeah, that would be great. I'm just not yet, It's still really, really fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand that, and I wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
Do you believe him, Lori? Do you think you could trust a guy like Jarm?
I really would like to. I would be interested in seeing him again and talking to him again, but we have to agree that we've got to take it easy on the elephant-specific talk for a while.
Right.
In the meantime, if you wouldn't mind letting me know if anyone in your family had any sort of traumatic experience with zebras, because I do know a lot about that species.
That is a good question, Jarm.
Ask her for
Yeah.
your joke.
Yep.
Zebras are safe, Jarm. Zebras are safe.
All right.
Oh, man, watch out.
Okay, well, I'm sensing some positivity here. So with that in mind, we would like to offer to send you and Jarm out on a date, and we'll pay for it. Jarm will not make any elephant jokes.
I can't wait to hear the zebra jokes.
Ooh,
So that's a yes? Is that a
I
yes?
didn't say that I know zebra jokes. I just said that I know a lot about the species, but so I'll have to look up some zebra jokes, but I'm prepared.
Okay, well, there you go. He can give you a PowerPoint presentation on the origins of zebras and then throw in a joke. Would you like to sign up for that? We'll pay for it.
Sign me up. I can't wait to see the PowerPoint presentation.
Oh, my God, it's a date. I don't know why I'm so shocked. I'm sorry, Jarm. I don't mean to be so shocked, but holy hell.
Let's do it.
No, I'm thrilled. Hooray.
We're thrilled for you, Jarm.
Hooray.
Congratulations.